is actually under attack from within right now. If you said yes to all of those things, then you are a patriot. You're exactly who we're looking for, and I really look forward to working with you as we take back this country. He is a candidate to replace Chris Norby in the 4th Supervisorial District race, and I want him to have an opportunity to chat with you and welcome you to his fair city. Sean Nelson.
All right. Hey, welcome. Great day to be in Fullerton, and it's a great day to stand for freedom and not dominance of a group of people that can take money from their members and try and dominate local elections. We're here for a singular purpose this morning, regardless of what campaign you're for, whether you're here for me, another candidate, someone running against me. We have a joint unity here, and I'm sorry that there are some people that have gone down south to support the issue because of goofy divisions. But make no mistake, we need to come together as a people, or we are going to lose the last bit of control that exists in our ability to run local races, county races, and even assembly races. Every one of you have seen what's happened at our state level when union-supported candidates have no choice but to do the bidding of those that bought them their seats. When you have at a moment's notice the ability to tap every single member of yours, whether they like it or not, you get to take their money from their paycheck and support, in many cases, issues that they neither support or believe in. The system has gone haywire. Support us, support these people gathering signatures. You are not the people that need to become disciples. You're here because you are. Your challenge is to go make sure your neighbors, your friends, the people at work understand why this is important. Many of my friends, they know I'm political, they agree with me philosophically, but they're busy. They're at their kids' basketball games today. They're raising their family. They're trying to get a hold of the life that's hard to keep track of during the week. We're all preoccupied. This effort can't fail. The environment is right to push this through, and if we do it, you'll be on the road to getting your government back. Please give your effort to the people fronting this effort, to the people gathering signatures. It's not good enough to just sign one sheet. I know Wayne Lindholm's in the back, gentlemen, great idea. Took his signature cards out to job sites.
If you're looking for threats to your freedom, you don't need to look to Afghanistan, Washington, or even Sacramento. Look here in Orange County. There's a sheriff's race going on right now. And one of the key issues is, does an unelected sheriff have the right to revoke lawfully issued CCWs to citizens who only want to protect themselves? Does it? And if you believe the answer is no, support an alternative. Also support my good friend Sean Nelson for supervisor. He made a stand here in Fullerton when a secret union deal was about to be voted on that the public didn't even know about. The unions had already approved it. And they were being told, oh, the council can't talk about it until you actually vote for it. Back Sean Nelson. He'll support you.
Yeah, Sean!
Also support those Republicans. Is that my good friend Tony Pachola back there, Tony?
Go Hornets!
Go Hornets!
It is rather for us here to be dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead, we take increased devotion to the cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from this earth. Ladies and gentlemen, that speech, at 2 minutes long, I think summarized what was at stake. And let's look at what Abraham Lincoln was talking about when he gave that speech. Of course, when he said 407 years ago, he was referring to a specific time in history. What was that time? It was 1776. Abraham Lincoln was referring to the founding of this nation that was created by the Declaration of Independence, the first organic law of our nation. And in the Declaration of Independence, with the preamble written by Thomas Jefferson, we see the mission statement of America. Really, we see the mission statement of any properly constituted government for any peoples at any time. And what does that mission statement say? You see Abraham Lincoln alluding to it with his comment that we created a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Where does that language come from? It comes from the preamble of the Declaration of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
And the Union's lost! They spent a boatload of money against me back in June of 2006. They spent a boatload of money and they got 30% of the vote.
Ladies and gentlemen, guilty as charged. I believe in the free market system down to my bones. And let me just tell you, it is time to completely overhaul our tax and our regulatory system. Our free market system here in California, we're going to just get steamrolled in this new competitive 21st century global economy. Now, you heard that I taught public school for a year. I got to tell you, teaching public school in a low-income area, gang members and all, 12th grade American government, it was the hardest thing I've ever done, and the most rewarding thing. Here were these kids that, I don't know if they've ever even heard about our free market system. I don't know if they ever heard about the founding fathers and our Constitution. It was an honor and a privilege and a huge responsibility to be teaching these kids 12th grade American government.
The line of demarcation, that's what precipitated the revolution, along with high taxes, which goes to the next group, of course. We have got people who want to tax us out of our freedom. I don't care, once taxes have gone to a certain point, I don't care if it's income tax, all these together, if you pay more than a third to half of your money to the government, you are no longer a free citizen of the United States of America. You are a slave. We are going to break the bounds, break the chains.